Man, just basically, you know, the record label Sony, they didn't know what the hell they was doing, and they went through all these transitions with bringing people in from here and Great Britain and all this shit. And the record label didn't know what the hell they wanted to do, so me and Juicy just decided it was best if we just started putting out independent stuff. But we didn't want to put out an independent 3-6 Mafia record, honestly, that wouldn't make sense. And we couldn't do that because of the contract with Sony. So we just decided to do independent solo stuff.
Will there be another 3-6 album?
I mean, you never know. Maybe.
So what's the progress on the Mafia 6's new album?
What's the what?
The progress.
Oh, it was great. It was great. We brought it out. It went number 5 on Billboard the first day. It was just a mixtape that already had been downloaded by 1 million people or more. And it just started selling on its own. You know, we didn't even put it out for sale. We just put it out to basically just, you know, let the fans know what was up. But our fans, we got such hardcore fans, and our fans just started buying the shit. They wanted to support us. They wanted to support the movement, which is great. We got the best fans in the world. I love my fans. Our fans, you know. So the album's doing good. It's really not even an album, it's just a mixtape.
But you guys are going to release another project under this name?
Yeah, we're going to release a full album under the Mafia 6. And then another project that I'm really looking forward to dropping in August is Mafia 6 and the Insane Clown Posse.
Alright. What features can we expect to see on this new album?
We didn't even plan the features yet, you know. I'm not a big feature guy, you know. Too many rappers these days, you know, depend on features to carry the weight for them. And I don't really, I'm not really into all that. So I just, you know, I mean, we are our own features. It's gonna be featuring Gangsta Blue, featuring Crunchy Black, featuring DJ Paul. We are our own features.
Are you handling the production mainly?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. What made you all come back together? I know, like, through the 3-6, some of you were here, some of you weren't. So what made you all come back together?
Man, you know, we just felt it was time. The fans always wanted it. Everybody wanted us to do it. It was just time. And it's been great. You know, we are our biggest fans. You know, and everybody loves the crew. 3-6 Mafia is every rapper's favorite group. Everybody know that. Every rapper will tell you that. Everybody steal our shit, try to steal our shit, try to sound like us. So it was just time for the originals to come back together. Because we designed the sound of hip hop these days. I don't know where hip hop would be at right now if I was never born. Or we was never born. Because right now you got people in other areas that sound like us. Like back in the day, New York had their own sound, and no disrespect to New York, I love New York. But I just liked it better when New York sounded like New York. When they took James Brown samples and, you know, all these stacked samples and this and that, and they made it like Wu-Tang. Like, I miss the Wu-Tang. I'm not just a big fan of anybody from New York that's trying to sound like from the dirty South, because for the longest they hated us. They used to, when Musicapolis first came out, they would leave voicemails on my answer machine at my mama's house, which was the Profit Entertainment's office. And they'd be like, DJ, one dude from New York, he said, I'm from New York, he said, DJ Paul sucks, Juicy J's a homo. And New York hated us. And you know, now everybody in New York sound like us. You know, no disrespect to New York. I like it when everybody sounded like where they was from. When you can listen and you can be like, hey, this dude's from the West Coast, and this dude from the South, and this dude from New York, and this dude from the Midwest. Not when everybody sound like the same. It kind of kills the game, but you know, that's just me. But in another way, that's on a good note, because all the radio stations that didn't want to play nobody else, they play everybody now. Because everybody's fucking sound the same. It's kind of like when you got a black black dude banging a white chick, and they have a baby together, and they make a mixed kid. And when you go to get a job, you put on there other instead of white or black, and it makes your chances a little bit better than when you say that you're an African American or blah 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 or Mexican or whatever. So the world is just starting to blend so much right now. All the music sounds the same. Everybody's going to look the same because everybody's going to be mixed because of all the mixed culture. So I guess it's a cool thing.
How did the collaboration of you and Yellow Wolf come about? Because when I first heard about that,
Boo did a song with Yellow Wolf, and holy shit, look at this guy. Boo did a song with Yellow Wolf and DMTR like 2 years ago. And we was in Nashville doing the first gathering of the Mafia. And our videography guy, Charles P said, Yellow Wolf did pretty well. So you should get in touch with him on a song. And Boo got in touch with him and we put him on video. They ended up going into finding out that Yellow Wolf was a fan of ours and this and that. I ended up doing a mixtape for him. He had 2 beats on this new album, Love Story, with the Shady album.
what do you like more? Solo projects, one-on-one projects like Yellow Wolf, or group projects like this?
I like the group projects better. See, I make the beats and I write songs, and it's easier for me. I can make beats all day. I can sit here and make a beat with these meatballs. But it's funner to just make the beats and then sit back and be like, hey, cool, or boom, this is what the song is about. And then I just drink while they write the songs versus me having to sit down and like, oh, I made the beat, I gotta write the song. Verse number 1, verse number 2, verse number 3, and really crazy. It's easy to just make the beat and be like, you write 8 lines, you write 8 lines, I write 8 lines, if I should write 8 lines, Gordon must write 8 lines, and be done. It's easy.
So, is it true you have a real estate company now?
Yeah, I've been there.
What's the situation with that?
What I did was I just went and bought like shopping centers for like Best Buys and Home Depots, and I bought rental houses and this and that, and I just invested money into them and then turn around and bring it up. Just keep it like that. I lost a few on Best Buys, but you know it's all good.
So people say 6 Commandments is the hardest thing you've all ever released. Would you agree with that?
It says 6 Commandments is what?
The hardest thing you've all ever released. Would you agree with that?
I'd say it's one of the hardest. I would say it's the hardest because we went so hardcore with it. You know, with some of the titles and the subjects, we went way more hardcore with it than we did on some of our other projects. Because our other projects were supposed to do Sony and major labels. So we had to be a little more cleaner. But with the 6 Commandments, we got independent, so we just make it the hardest, crazy shit ever. The album can be even crazy. Now with this, is this a sound check of the whole song, or is it the show? Alright, let's get to the
So, can you speak on your last moments with the infamous?
We was up, we was in the studio in Atlanta. All of us was there, and we all saw the recording for Lord in Atlanta. We just was in the studio. I think that was probably the last time I seen it. The studio in Atlanta. But that was it. AC3. October.
last year,
October. That was like the last time I seen him. We went there, we was in the studio together. Then he lived in Memphis, I live on the West Coast, so we recorded, did the show, we hung out like a couple of days, and then I flew back.
Why did you all see it as important to bring his casket on tour? Why did you all see it as important to bring his casket on tour?
Because he got to be a part of it. He is a part of it.
He's out Knoxville. Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Nice show.